Lucky Lucy righty tighty, and I just technique for my idle air control passages, and he told me I needed to post a video, so here it is. I've got a throttle body here that was on my truck prior to me putting the groove in a junkyard piece, and so this is the original throttle body without the groove that I'm getting ready to apply the groove to. It's different than the first throttle body. A couple of years ago, I got this out of it. That's a 5.7 Chevy. Anyway, here's how we're going to do this. All right, the colored items are pipe cleaners. Okay, and I've got a piece of aluminum foil stuck in there to help hold the plates open. All right, and the idea is to get that throttle, idle to get the airflow from the idle air circuits away from the groove as much as possible. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to, I'll probably start the JB weld right here and go all the way to the throttle plate at least, and really redirect that line. Now what we're going to do is, these have been pre-bent to the routing we want to use. We're going to take these pipe cleaners. This is candle wax. Okay, as you can see, I'm heating it up right now and it's melting. Once that melts till it's water clear, we're going to gently, carefully take these pre-bent pipe cleaners and dip them in the wax and saturate them. Okay, once you've got that done, lay some JB weld in there, and once you've got your dams up here, and I've still got to do that, and get our dams up, and then lay a little bit of JB weld in there, then press these down in there, and then lay some more JB weld on. Okay, once the JB weld cures, we'll take this and wrap it around like a screwdriver or something and give it a yank. And that'll pull that wax-coated pipe cleaner out of the JB weld, leaving a nice, almost exactly 3/16" diameter orifice. And once everything's hardened up sufficiently, you can take another pipe cleaner and go ahead and run it through the hole to make sure that you have no blockage and that it's clean. Okay, so our wax is now in a molten state, and we're going to very carefully lift our pre-bent idle air control passages out of the throttle body and then dunk them in the wax. Okay, we will let them set there for a little while so that they can warm up and the wax will penetrate. Okay, you want to get the wax all the way in there. Okay, and the reason I'm using candle wax is A, it's convenient, and B, it's paraffin. Okay, paraffin is a component of diesel fuel. So once you've done your modification, if there's any wax left in the idle air control passage, once the engine warms up, it'll simply be drawn into the motor and burned. So, and there's one, and we're going to let it cool a little bit before we lay it on the tinfoil. Okay, here comes the other one. And also, remember this wax in this molten state. I've never experimented with it, but I'm sure it's probably pretty flammable. So I would suggest not doing this on a gas stove, and you would probably be better off doing it on a hot plate outside. Although I know candle making is a big hobby, it's something I haven't investigated, so this is just an idea I had. So there's probably a safer way to do it. Now that I think about it, the tinfoil is probably not a good idea, because the spot where the thing is resting is probably flat. So we'll just sit here and let it cool like this for a while. And I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'll reheat that other one and cool it like this. So here's what you end up with. You can see the pipe cleaners running into the JB Weld and then coming out. Alright? Once the JB Weld hardens, we'll just grab a hold of them pipe cleaners and yank with all our might, and we'll have two nice 3/16 idle air bleeds. Finished product. You got the best light in here where I'm at. You can see where the idle air opening has been sealed with the JB Weld on both sides. Okay, and I pulled the wax-coated pipe cleaner out. But now, what I like to do is take the cleaner and see that it's still, you know, that the hole is nice and clear. And lo and behold, that one is pretty clear. And this one right here is damn near straight. I can see light through this one. So there's my idle air control circuits now. And then I've worked at the JB Weld with the razor. It still was still a little pliable, but you can see there's that one and that one. And now we'll go ahead and install the groove.